the doctors, the psychiatrists are very quick to diagnose and quick to medicate.
There's a stigma. Sindio, kusema tu madhari, people already are like, oh, kwani you're
Listen,
friend of me, I see you, girl. I see you.
Hello, everyone. We are back. If you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are glad to have you here. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that red button. And today we are talking about mental health.
Such as me, because it's something I work with and see. But I also understand that growing up and just looking at our society and how traditionally we were raised, mental health is not something that we talk about like that. African people, akunaga mental health, either you're crazy or you're not crazy. There's no in between. There's no something that can be helped.
No. It's like there's nothing like that, and if you have it, umerogwa, okay?
Yeah. Stigma associated with mental health problems, and that's sad because there's a lot of people that I see, especially in America, who have a mental health diagnosis and go on to have a full life, with the help and support that they can, that they get, and
the acceptance. Yes, something we don't have back home. In fact, if you have somebody who has a mental issue back home, hata unataka kumficha. You know what I mean?
I remember seeing this documentary about mothers who were hiding. I remember it was years back, and there was this lady in Moranga, and she used to tie her son to a tree because he was behavioral, so he would act out. She didn't know what to do, but she had to go to work. She had to go work in the fields. So during the day, she would chain him to a tree. And while it sounds cruel, you got to look at this mother who has no other way to keep her son safe. She doesn't know if he's going to wander.
Mother, can you imagine? Would you? Yeah. So it's not that she didn't love this kid, right?
That she loved him enough.
Thing you want to do.
Yeah. It's the only way she found out. She saw out of the situation, and now that's the sad thing. Is this is a mother who should have had access to care. A counselor, someone to teach about behaviors, because some people, depending on how severe the diagnosis is, some people get violent when they don't know how to.
Right.
They're nonverbal. They don't know how to express themselves. But that's like more of a severe case. So I'm talking more about me and you, Sarah. Me and you, we're girlfriends. We hang out. We see each other on the weekend. Blah blah blah. We talk. We do our mushene. But then there's a lot of us living with mental health diagnosis that nobody knows.
I feel like here, the doctors, the psychiatrists are very quick to diagnose and quick to medicate. All right. So that by the time you realize, oh my gosh, you're already addicted to the kind of medication that you have.
Right. So it's a catch-22. The good thing is they'll catch you, diagnose you, and help you along the way. The bad thing is, I feel like you said, everybody's so quick to give you some medication to deal with it. Okay. The other aspect of it is being an African and just coming from a traditional African family is a lot of times people, it's not spoken of. It's not heard.
Do you feel like maybe in Africa, the society, we grow up, where everybody, you talk to your neighbors, your kids, you don't have to plan for play dates for your children, you know what I mean? So that the support is there. So that there's no much of depression.
I'm saying you could be right. The only thing you schedule is work and school, right? Anything else outside of there is whatever. I remember we used to have guests just show up at our house, and it's like, you can't just pop up in somebody's house without planning it. But you'd have guests who would just come. Cindy, there was no cell phone. They don't even know if they'll find you there. But just pop up and you'd hang out, family.
Yes.
So maybe there was a lot more release. The fact that we could play. I know as long as you got home before the sun went down, we used to go around the estate and go adventure everywhere. Somehow the mamas knew each other, right? The mamas may not even know each other personally as friends, but ulijouni mama.
Right.
Yes. So
and that mama would discipline you too.
In terms of mental health, I know personally I've seen it where I've known people that had mental health issues.
Okay.
The family couldn't really diagnose it, but they were able to be open enough to take them to seek help. Now I know in Nairobi all they have is Madare. I don't know what else there is at this point. But that's the problem, is it already has a stigma. Sindio, kusema tu Madare, people already are like, oh, kwani And why are we not looking at it as a facility where people are trained to help? Would love to see a better mental health, just awareness at home and just more widespread, not just for the rich. I want to know that the mama in the village with a child who's also able to care for the child.
Yes, I think it is more awareness.
Yeah,
I think we need to get there first before we get to the access. Because then access comes down to the money, that we don't have the politics that is just nasty. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, we're so traditional, Cindy, and a lot of these beliefs come from tradition. So come home as a particular disability, right? And people look at you as either or someone in
Yes.
your life tried, rather than just looking at it, it could be genetics. It could be genetics.
Right.
Bwana mnasema nimeroga labda genetics za familia yake ndo, it's a lot of things that happen, but at the end of the
It
day,
is.
acceptance for mental health issues. And again, we're talking about the extreme ones, but even the little ones, even depression, we need to be able to say depression.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of people, especially alone, do get depressed at some point in their lives for some extent,
Yes.
but you never talk about it because, says depression in an African household. Depressed wapi? What depressed and the whole village sends you here, okay? People sold cows and leased land to bring you here. You're depressed where?
You are, in fact, you should be lucky you're here. And it's true. And it's true. I'm lucky to be here.
Yes.
But at the same time, I have feelings, I have emotions. And when I was growing up, I had friends. I had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Imagine growing up in that kind of environment. Then you come here, you realize the only person you have is your husband. The only person you have is your boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And so it is that kind of, and there are things you want to share with your husband. There are things you can share with a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so, that in itself, it can affect, your mental.
And now that you talked about friends, real quick, I'm gonna inject this real quick. It's probably a topic for another day. But in this story of friends, listen, I think another cause of depression that as Kenyan women we ignore is our little frenemies. Okay, I'm not gonna mention no names, honey. But there's this particular type of woman, I'm gonna say, that befriends you, but turn around and they're the friend. Listen, I've had a so-called friend who'll invite you to a kabash. See, now you're new somewhere. She's invited you to people. All right? She's telling you this, that. I want you to know people. As soon as you walk out that party, that's the first person to speak about you. And for me, it's like, there's so many other ways to make enemies. Why with my own sister or brother? Why am I coming to you as a Kenyan saying, listen, you're my fellow sister, this is what's going on, you should understand. What do I do? Listen, frenemy, I see you, girl. I see you. Stop it. Let's be nice. Let's be us. Let's be uniquely ourselves. Don't get home, people wouldn't be doing that kind of crap. That's the sad part, right? If people are at home, there's always somebody to check them. But one thing to do as American Kenyan women is check each other.
Yes.
Let's be nice. Know yourself, girl. Enough with being messy. I will say one thing I love about American mental health is I have seen people who have diagnosis and have regular jobs, on their medication, of course, but they're able to get that support. There's somebody giving them, they need this and this at this time. They follow their doctors, they have insurance. That's another thing, right? You have to cover your medication. So you're able to live a pretty normal. These people are able to work jobs and set a job at Chini. People are able to get promoted and move up and higher.
Oh yeah.
And that's wonderful.
Yes, we have lawyers, all right. We have judges, we have doctors, you know what I'm saying?
PhDs, okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay, you can have a mental health diagnosis and you can get help and you can live a full life. Do not let it be something that stops you from being set out to be.
Yes. And it comes down to acceptance. It comes back to the society embracing who you are. You know what I mean? And not trying to say, oh, witchcraft, oh, this and that. Don't start placing blame on this. Understand this person, accept this person, and encourage this person, and let him feel that they are part of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it would be better. It would also make people more open to even recognizing that they have a problem. Because if you're so scared to think, this can't
to be judged.
You're scared you'll be judged, then you're not able to seek the help you need. Brothers and sisters, if you need that help, go get it. Okay, get it where you can, get it how you can. It's your personal business, but live life to the fullest. There will never be another you walking this earth. Enjoy the life God gave you.
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like to add about mental health, about our people?
Let's embrace each other. Let's create a conducive environment for everybody. Let's check on each other, especially around this time. They're trying times, they're difficult times for everybody. Let's check on each other. Let's love on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And the world would be a better place for all of us.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for going through mental health with us. It's the more than Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, give us your suggestions for what you'd like to chat about next, and we will see you next time.
Yes, bye-bye.